What's going on, guys? Shady Mike, NBA 2K15 slider set showcase Rockets. James Harden, the MVB, most valuable beard, versus Timmy Duncan, the living legend. Start the game off in the fourth quarter. Spurs up 5. See Patrick Beverly get the nice steal. Impossible bounce pass finds Trevor Ariza for the dunk out in transition. This game was fast paced at the beginning, but slowed down at the end. Next possession, Rockets, ball movement. Beverly to Harden, back to Ariza, back to Harden. You know he's taking the shot. Drives in, tries a step back jumper. He misses it. Fails to get back on defense, and it's the Spurs finding Kawhi Leonard wide open for the break. Kawhi Leonard had a great game, played really well out in transition. Next time up the court, Rockets find James Harden. You cannot let this man set his feet. Nails the three, brings the game within 1 with 5 minutes left to go. He's got 26 up to this point. Trust me, that number gets higher. Next possession, you find Harden again. This time he's taking it to the rack. He said, forget about the MVP award. This is for Houston right now. Gives the Rockets a 3-point lead with 4 minutes left to go. Next time up the court, Tony Parker finds Tim Duncan, who had a great game for the easy bucket inside the paint. Dwight Howard had nothing he could do against him. Next possession, Tony Parker didn't have the best game in the world, but when it came down to the clutch, he got some tough buckets. You're going to see him use the quickness to get inside into the paint and finish all the way through traffic to give the Spurs the lead again. This game back and forth all the way up to the wire. Next possession, Beverly finds Harden again in the corner for 3. They still didn't get out on this man. He kills him, gives the Rockets the lead again. Now, next possession, the Spurs, they're getting kind of sick of this nonsense, bringing a lot more pressure to Harden. You're going to see the double team. Finds Ariza, gives it right back, and they leave him off of the double team. Harden again in the fourth quarter, nailing the 3, giving the Rockets a 5-point lead. This is serious. The Spurs take the timeout. Now, out of the timeout, the Spurs are going to get it to Parker. See what he can do. Find Green. They need some points. You're going to see the substitution. Modi Eunice cannot guard Tim Duncan. He hits the easy fadeaway jumper. Terrence Jones had already fouled out of the game. Next time up, you're going to see James Harden again, trying to make something happen on offense. But I told you the double team is coming. They are sick of him trying to score the ball. Harden trying to create off the dribble, gets sloppy, turns the ball over. The Spurs are back on the break. I told you they were great in transition, and Tony Parker, like he always does, finishes in transition, brings the game to 1 point. Next time up, the Rockets find James Harden again. He knows the double's coming. He's got to go fast. Goes straight to the rack. Ginobili, there is nothing he can do against that move. Let's take another look at it. Ginobili is tired of this guy. Take another look. Harden sees the double team coming, uses the Euro step, finishes on the outside in traffic over Ginobili. 3-point game with 30 seconds left. Spurs need a 3. Who are they going to go to? Ginobili, Green, Kawhi. All these guys can hit the 3, but instead the Spurs run elevator for Tony Parker. I wasn't even expecting it. I'm not going to lie. Dude nails a clutch 3. This man came in so huge in the fourth quarter. Last person I thought they were going to call the play for the 3. But the Rockets take the timeout. Game tied at 97. But you know who the ball is going to. But so do the Spurs. So we'll see what we can come up with out of the inbounds play. That's right. You're going straight to James Harden inbounds. There's 15 seconds left. This man is going to dribble it down. He's trying to go quick. And what do you know? This man's going to back it up. Wait for the clock. Whittle it down. And Manu Ginobili gets the steal. He starts to run out of time on me and hits a mid-range jumper. Oh my goodness, you're going to see it again. Ginobili picks his pocket for what looks to be the game winner, but there's still time left. He went a little early. I could not believe it when it happened. Spurs playing clutch defense. Manu Ginobili was huge off the bench like always. No time left. All you can do is the lob, and it's good. Or is it? No, it's not. The refs wave it off. The Spurs with the improbable comeback against me. I was playing as the Rockets. Just a crazy ending to the game. You're going to see the lob. You're going to see the time run out just before I get it in. Look, if he had done an animation where he just tapped the ball in, I could have won the game. But, I mean, what what else can you say about James Harden? I mean, in this game, 38 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, carrying the Rockets straight through. And then on the other side, Tim Duncan, who was playing amazing in the first half, 23 points, 9 rebounds. Just set his team up to win, and then let guys like Tony Parker with those layups and that clutch three, and then Manu Ginobili finish the game for him and just make the big plays down the stretch that they needed to make. I was glad to see the CPU playing like that, making good changes. 2K did do an update to the game, and I'm just trying to keep the sliders updated to make sure you guys, can have close competitive games and just keep enjoying the game the way that we have. But it was a crazy game, and these are the types of games that make me enjoy playing 2K and making sliders. But for now, take care, guys, and take a look at the player of the game, Tim Duncan.